viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to present you my swing trading strategy that I personally use for trading. It can be used at any time frame on any pairs, let it be forex, commodity, stocks, crypto, and it can be highly beneficial if you trade it correctly. The things that I use for the strategies are moving averages, trend line, support and resistance. Support and resistance are the key areas for the trader. If you are trading and you don't have support and resistance area marked at your chart, then you will always end up losing your money. So let me plot the moving averages first. The golden color one is 200 moving averages and the blue color one is 50 moving averages. If you see, when the 50 moving averages crosses the 200 moving averages from below, the price goes up. On the other hand, when the 50 moving averages crosses the 200 moving averages from the top, then the price fall down, that we can see clearly in this chart. Now I will mark the support and resistance areas for you. Support and resistance are those areas where the price has faced rejection and support multiple times. So here it is, the first time the price faced the rejections over here at this level, so I will mark this area as the resistance area. The other prices face support over here, rejection as well. So this is the second area. I hope that you all can understand what is support and resistance area. That's why I'm marking along with you. And next is this area where the price face support as well as resistance. Here is this one. It's like never miss any support and resistance area. If you miss any support and resistance area, then it can be quite problematic. Now we have support and resistance areas marked at the chart. Now what we have to see first, the trend. As we can clearly see, the trend of the market is a downtrend. So what we have to look for the sell position instead of a buy position, because when the trend is down, you always look to trade in that direction of trend, because it is always said that trend is your friend. So the time frame that I personally use for this swing trading is like 1 hour or 15 minutes. So let me go into the 1 hour. So here it is, 1 hour chart for you guys. So as we can see, the price tries to move up over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the trend line over here. So we're gonna do the trend line considering all the points. So here is the trend line for you guys. As we can see, the price took several support at this point and eventually it break at this level. So what we have to do is, like, we have moving averages plot, we have support and area resistance, but now we have the trend line as well. The price was in uptrend. Now the price broke at this level. What we have to do, we don't have to trade when the trend has been broken over here. We always have to look for when the candle makes lower low. See over here, the price went and broke this trend line, so we don't enter at this position. What we'll do, we'll wait for a retest. It successfully gave the retest and it make a lower low. So what I'm gonna do is, I will trade at this position, not at this candle. So here it is. If you have taken the sell position at this point at the second candle and keeping a stop loss over here above this candle, above this, the higher of this candle, if you see the price, how much the price have gone down. See, the price has gone up to 305 pips. Like if you trade according to this, you could have made like plus 305 pips. So let me go into the smaller time frame and give you one more example. So here it is. Here is a 15-minute chart. So always prefer to trade on like to take a swing trade opportunity at a 15-minute chart. What I'm gonna do is, I will first plot the trend. As we can see, the price has started to trend in right now. Over here it was consolidating at that point. I request you guys not to trade when the price is in the consolidation area or it's going the sideways. Like some of the day traders, or you can say the scalpers, prefers to trade, but I'm a swing trader and always trade when the price tends to take its direction or it tends to reverse from the direction. So I am a breakout trader. So what I'm gonna do is, like, here we can see the price was trending and here the trend line for that. As we can see over here, the 50 moving averages is crossing the 200 moving averages from the top. So when we know that when this happens, the price tends to fall down, and importantly at that moment we see that our trend has been broken. So this gives more confirmation to us. In trading, what we have to do, we have to have more probability in your favor. If you have like more probability in your favor, there are more chances that you will be a successful trader. So here we can see that the price clearly break the trend. The price break the trend, it gave a retest and it made a lower low. See, the price was over here, the price break the trend, it goes up and it give the retest over here, and it made a lower low somewhere over here. If it have gone in this trade, I would have kept my stop loss at this high, and I have not kept my take profit because I would be scaling my take profit when the price starts to trend. So see where the price has gone. It has gone like, see how the price has dropped. See, the price right now is over here. You could have made more than 301 pips in this, and it's giving you 15, like 1:15 reward ratio. It's close to 1:15 reward ratio, and it's like that can only happen like when we are trading with the trend line, moving averages, and considering the support and resistance level, and like when to exit from the trade. The point is when to exit. So what I'm gonna do is, again I will do the trend line from here. So I will do the trend line. I will extend the trend line. Now I will wait for the price to break this trend line, and even I will wait for the moving averages, like the 50 moving averages should cross the 200 moving averages from the bottom. As we can see that when 50 moving average cross 200 moving average from the downside, the price tends to go up. So we can see that the price went up. Similarly, when the 50 moving averages crosses 200 moving averages from the top, the price went down. In order to exit from the trade, we will wait for the moving average to cross from each other. We will wait for the 50 moving average to cross the 200 moving averages from the below. When the trend line is broken and it successfully give the retest like this, when the trend line is broken, it successfully give a retest and it's break the overhigh, we will exit from the trade and we will look for the buy opportunity. Let me give you another example in USD CAD. As we can see that the price has successfully break this trend line, but it has not made higher highs. So what I will do is I will wait for the price to make higher highs. We can see that the price break, it gave a retest and it made a higher high. So I would have entered at this point. I would have entered at this area, not at this area. So because when the retest happen and it make a rear high, it gives the confirmation and it turns more probability in your favor this way, and we could have taken a buy position over here, keeping your stop loss below this level and keep scaling your take profit. See, you have made like approx 2.6 ratio, like risk to reward, and now price is still ranging, and I'm still bullish towards USD because of the Fed statement. Because of the Fed statement, I'm expecting the USD to be more bullish. And now when to exit from this trade? We can exit from this trade when the trend line is broken and when the 50 moving average cross the 200 moving averages from the top. When we combine this strategy of moving averages, trend line, and support and resistance, when the price breaks the trend line, it give a retest, or it will make a higher high or a lower low. When it's happened, when we can go into the trade opportunities. I will show you one more example of this strategy. This is the Great Britain pound and Japanese yen pair. So as we can see, the price was in uptrend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the trend line over here. As we can see, the trend line was broken over here and it gave a successful retest and made a lower low. What I would have done, I would have taken a sell position, keeping my stop loss above this high. So if we see over here, and I would have scaled my take profit. Now we can see that the price reached to this support area. So that's why I say that always mark support and resistance area, because price tends to reverse from this area. So the profit that we have is like plus 376 pips, and that's a huge profit. And when to exit from this trade, I have drawn the trend line over here. As we can see, the price has successfully break the trend line. I hope that my swing trading strategy has helped you in making a good trading decision. Goodbye for now. Take care, and I wish you all the best.